What's up, people? Quick video on how to remove the roof rack, the factory roof rack on a factory or aftermarket roof rack. How to remove and install the roof rack on a 2002 to 2006 Honda CR-V. It's the same exact thing for the Element and a lot of Honda vehicles. Actually, it's very simple. If you've never taken one off, this is how to do it. Get your little ladder. You're gonna come up here. This, I've already got it off, but this plastic piece right here slides up. This car's a little older. It's an 06, got 207,000 miles, so it wasn't too easy to get off. But with two hands and some Zelema thumbs, just slide up and it comes right off, and hopefully it doesn't break. If you can't get it off, put something skinny in there, pry it open slowly, gently, and it comes right off. Now, I've already removed it, but I'm gonna go through the steps with you. You're gonna need some WD-40, okay? Pre-spray all the bolts. They look like this when they come out. They're all in there. It's a hex, you see that? On my set, it was a number 5 hex. Or if you have one of these lying around in your house, which everybody should, it was a 316. So this is what I used first to just pry them open. Oh, sorry, this is what I used after I sprayed. I put it in there and I twisted it and I just broke it loose. So break each of them loose. Then if you have a power tool like this, it'll be a whole lot easier. Otherwise, you just keep turning till you come off. And then literally, after you pop them off, after you break them off, actually the first step, spray some more so it actually gets in there and makes it easier for you. And once you remove the 3, it comes out like this, okay? And then you're gonna have to buy, this is what it looks like underneath. It should be it should be rust free. But I'm putting it on that CR-V right there. And that CR-V has these factory clips because it doesn't have the roof rack. So I'm going to be taking it off there and just simply clipping it on here so that you don't get water and all that. And then removing this roof rack and putting it on the lower mileage unit over there. So that's just in a nutshell how to do that. Very, very simple. Do it to the other side, pick it up, put these clips back on. And if you don't have these clips, buy them. You know, get them at a junkyard. There's tons of CR-Vs at a junkyard. It's old enough now. Put them in there. And when you install, reverse. Let's say you were installing instead of removing, you would remove this clip. This clip would be right. I mean, this plastic piece right here would be here instead, and you would just pry it open, and then it would look like that. Then you would install the roof rack in, line the holes up, put some grease in there, screw them in. I don't know the torque specs on this, but don't tighten them too much. They weren't that bad to get out. And then you take this piece, slide it back in after you tighten everything, and you're done. And that's how to do, how to remove or install a roof rack on a CR-V, Element, and a lot of other Hondas, a lot of other cars in general. Actually, pretty much the same concept. So that's all I got for you today. Hasta luego.